tonight. Felt like the Pistons got open shots almost every trip down.
Yeah. We were not physical enough, obviously not tied together well enough defensively, and we've got to do better.
Do you feel like there was an adjustment made at halftime that didn't happen, or was it tried to just be better at what you're doing and it didn't work out? 'Cause
they were more physical and played with more attitude from the very beginning of the game, and it carried through. We had some runs. I mean, we got it to 3 in the second quarter, and then they made a quick 4-0 run. We had to call timeout, and then, then the thing was a double-figure difference again. And so, give them credit. They played extremely well. And, it's a cup game, so they're running up the score at the end, and I get all that. We were doing the same thing last year. And so it's no fun, but, give them credit for how they played, and we simply needed to play a lot better.
You talked a lot about this in pregame and also the last time you guys played them, but just how much more difficult of a cover are they right now, just because of some of the young guys growing up and the veteran guys that they've stepped up and made some shots for them?
For them?
Yes, for them. What's made them just, how much more of a difficult cover are they now because of just all the more weapons that they have?
Yeah, I mean, they've gotten significantly better. I mean, Hardaway's a high-level veteran shooter. Beasley's playing really well. Harris has been a starter in this league for 15 years. I mean, so, they added some real veteran punch. And, Ivy's, taking steps, and Duran's getting better, and stuff. But, look, they played well, and we did not.
You've had to put Jarris, obviously, in some tough situations. I know he was obviously guarding Cade for part of that. He got some turnovers in this one, or created some turnovers in this one. What have you not liked about some of what he's done in minutes?
I liked him a lot in this game tonight. He went in there and played very decisively at the very beginning. Nobody's going to make no mistakes in an NBA game. But he decisively stepped into shots. He was physical. You said it. He was great on the ball on a few possessions where he's playing against one of the best players in the league. I mean, Cade Cunningham's playing at a high level right now. And so, look, right now is a time for guys like Jarris and guys like Ben and guys like Q to experience what it's like to have this kind of responsibility and to respond as best they can. And they're learning a lot, and they're doing good things. But it's it's not an easy thing. It's not a particularly fair position to put them in. But they're learning a lot, and they'll be better for it.
Detroit defensively really made it tough for you guys to score. What were you seeing from Detroit's defense, whether it was the Pacers getting late shots on the shot clock or just getting up threes? It was like they were really suffocating the defensively. What were you seeing from Indiana offensively trying to score against Detroit's defense?
Indiana? What did I see against Indiana?
What are you seeing from our team offensively trying to score against their defense? What were they doing defensively?
Yeah, they were physical. There weren't a lot of whistles. I mean, there's just the game was one of the more physical games I've seen in many years. I mean, including playoffs. And so, but they were consistently calling it that way. And so, you got to adjust. I mean, you can't go into a crowd and not get a call and be bitching every time down. I mean, because it's being called the same way or being not called the same way at both ends. So, these are adjustments that have been significant adjustments for all teams in the league this year, us as well.